Time to start something new. That's why at Saida Trudeau, we're having the Start Something New sales event. Starting now and all month long, we are celebrating the new year with incredible savings on every new vehicle in stock. I'm talking about every new 2025 Ram 1500, 2500, and 3500. Every new 2025 and 2026 Jeep Compass and Grand Cherokee. You can save big on all new 2025 Jeep Wrangler 4xEs and Gladiators. We have Nye County's largest inventory, but if you don't see what you're looking for, let us do the legwork for you. Our professional locators have years of experience locating vehicles of your dreams. At Saida Trudeau, we don't use bait and switch tactics. We treat you like a friend and neighbor. Come see the difference for yourself with the Start Something New sales event all month long at Saida Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram, your original hometown dealer.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted best of Pahrump for 4 years. Give them a call, 775-727-9900. News 25 is also brought to you by Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating, new, service, and repair. Call Gunny's, 775-727-6800.
Hello and welcome to this edition of News 25. I'm Eunette Gentry. Thanks for joining us on Ace Country Radio, and we're also streaming at KPVM.TV. We're also on your Roku devices. It is Tuesday, February 24th. In today's top story, Christy Willis has our daily arrest report with details about a suspect threatening to hammer people at Saddle West here in Pahrump. And it's not what you might think.
A man was arrested Monday afternoon after allegedly threatening a couple with a hammer at the Saddle West Hotel, Casino, and RV Park in Pahrump. According to reports, deputies responded on February 23rd at approximately 3:06 p.m. The reporting party told deputies that a fellow tenant, identified as Paul Quayles, exited his trailer holding a black and red hammer and threatened to kill him and his wife as they were walking back from the casino with ice. The victim stated Quayles allegedly called the victims loving f***s before again threatening their lives while waving the hammer. Both victims told authorities they were in fear of their lives and retreated to their trailer before calling 911. Another tenant told deputies he did not witness the incident, but said that Quayles has been an ongoing issue at the park and has reportedly threatened multiple residents in the past. Security staff advised that there was no surveillance cameras in the area of the property. When deputies contacted Quayles, he denied threatening the couple and claimed he has been the victim of gang stalking. He also alleged that other tenants had previously broken into his trailer and attempted to assault him. However, Quayles admitted to possessing a hammer and gave deputies consent to retrieve it from his trailer. Deputies located a black and red hyper-tough hammer inside a tool bag near the front door, matching the description provided by the victims. Quayles was taken into custody, and upon questioning, he stated he was defending himself from gang stalking and that they were all part of it to harass him. Quayles was arrested for 2 counts of assault with a deadly weapon. The investigation remains ongoing.
And the numbers are in from a recent DUI blitz initiated by Metro, and Chris Palermo has the results now.
The Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department was out in full force again this past weekend, participating in another DUI blitz campaign. From their social media, they reported that this weekend's DUI blitz included officers from Enterprise and Spring Valley area commands partnering with the Henderson Police Department and Nevada State Police. They were focused on preventing impaired driving and keeping motorists safe on the roadways. They issued 260 citations, 19 DUI arrests, 2 other arrests, 1 recovered firearm, 22 vehicles towed. The social media post from the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department says, "There are many alternatives to driving impaired. Please find a safe ride home."
And in political news, podcaster and local businessman Matt Sadler held a meet and greet at Steelbound, fielding questions and laying out his ideas as he makes his bid for Nye County Commissioner, District 5.
On Friday, Matt Sadler, who's running for Nye County Commissioner District 5, held a meet and greet to give members of the public the chance to get to know him and ask questions about his campaign and priorities.
I just want to say, friends out here in Nye County, we don't measure a person by the length of their resume. We measure them by whether they keep their word and whether they fight for the folks they represent. This campaign isn't about whether we agree on every last issue. I promise you, I've had private conversations in this room with people I disagree with, and that's fine. If we can agree on 80 or 90% of the things, I think we get some amazing things done. And it's really about whether we finally get real, honest to goodness change. For too long, I've noticed, and you've noticed probably, that leaders kick the can down the road. They avoid the tough fights, they pass the buck, and they call it progress. If all I wanted was a title and a taxpayer-funded paycheck, I could go along to get along, but that's not why I'm running. I'm running because the first job of your county commissioners is simple: protect your freedoms and protect your pocketbook. And lately, we haven't seen much of either. So take the decision to close our parks from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. And whether you agree with the decision or not, just kind of want to outline this. We were told it was about safety. We were told crime demanded urgent action, but when you look at the facts, I didn't see the evidence. It just wasn't there. Overnight camping was already illegal. So instead of enforcing the law we had, they created a new restriction that punished law-abiding citizens, and that's not leadership in my book. That's government reaching a little further into your daily life than it needs to. And then the Fairgrounds project pushed by Commissioner Strickland. Folks, spending over $500,000 just for estimates and preliminary plans, that's your money. That's hard-earned money. In a county where families are stretching every dollar, government ought to be doing the same. And talk about those dump fees rolled out in late 2025. We were told it would barely cost the average taxpayer $5 a year. That's what the discussion focused on. But what happens when you haul an old mattress, a broken desk, and a mini fridge to the dump? You're looking at around $80, even the so-called local discount. That's on top of your landfill tax and your trash bill if you pay it, which I pay both. And that's not $5, that's a hit to working families, and it shouldn't have happened that way.
Following the event, News 25 had the opportunity to speak with Sadler about the turnout and the issues he says matter most to District 5 residents.
Well, tonight is the official kickoff, although I've been made it known, well known to the community that we're in the race, that I'm doing this. This is the first, I guess, formal official one where I'm elaborating more on the platform. So yeah, it was good to finally connect with folks that I don't regularly see at some of the Pahrump Republican meetings, the women's meetings that I attend, my own GCon group. So I like them to ask the hard questions and make me think, and got some real doozies tonight. But I had a lot of familiar faces, had a lot of folks that I know in the community. I know a lot of people now, finally, after 7 years of doing business out here and chatting everybody up. But it was great to see the energy in the room. It was good. People, it looked like they were very generous. They were enjoying our silent auction items. They enjoyed the time. They enjoyed the food. Special thanks to Steelbound for being such a great host for us here today. They really rolled out the red carpet. They made it really easy. They moved furniture around for me today because I was running late. Yeah, bless them. It's been an awesome event. I couldn't really have asked for it to be better attended or more energetic than it is right now.
All right, so I want to give you a tough question. What's your number one important issue you want to tackle if you are voted in as commissioner?
Number one issue would be shoring up our infrastructure and our public safety resources, meaning personnel. This has to be a safe place for us to raise families. It has to be a safe place and an inviting place to grow responsibly, to lure the businesses into Pahrump to open up shop, the businesses that will not only safeguard us, but will actually give us give the people what they want, whether it be restaurants, entertainment, stuff for the kids to do. We have to make our county, and especially in District 5, which is getting bigger and bigger and more densely populated, we have to give businesses a reason to come set up shop here so they can fulfill our needs, so I can make less trips to Las Vegas, for instance.
Don't grab that remote. We're telling you who's remaining on the Raiders roster and which hip-hop legend is welcoming the USA women's hockey team to Vegas. All that and more when News 25 returns.
I'm Chris Marshall, owner and operator of Gutty's Air Conditioning and Plumbing, a proud Marine Corps combat veteran with roots running deep here in the Pahrump Valley. Family and community mean everything to me. My grandparents, uncles, aunts, and cousins all live here called Pahrump home. At Gutty's, we bring the discipline, integrity, dedication I learned in the Marine Corps to every job. Support local, choose Gutty's for reliable air conditioning and plumbing services that honor our town. Call us at 775-727-6800 or visit callgunnys.com. Gutty's, built on values, built for Pahrump.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. We've been honored to be recognized by Best of Las Vegas and receive the Best Attorney in Pahrump for the past 4 years running. Awards are great, but helping clients get the money they deserve is why we're in business. After you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important not to listen to the insurance companies. Give us a call today, 775-727-9900. With offices in Pahrump, Southwest Vegas, and Summerlin, our team is here ready to fight for you for the money you're entitled to. So give us a call today.
It's a new year and time to start something new. That's why at Saida Trudeau, we're having the Start Something New sales event. Starting now and all month long, we are celebrating the new year with incredible savings on every new vehicle in stock. I'm talking about every new 2025 Ram 1500, 2500, and 3500. Every new 2025 and 2026 Jeep Compass and Grand Cherokee. You can save big on all new 2025 Jeep Wrangler 4xEs and Gladiators. We have Nye County's largest inventory, but if you don't see what you're looking for, let us do the legwork for you. Our professional locators have years of experience locating vehicles of your dreams. At Saida Trudeau, we don't use bait and switch tactics. We treat you like a friend and neighbor. Come see the difference for yourself with the Start Something New sales event all month long at Saida Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram, your original hometown dealer.
1 in 4 Americans today are living with a disability. I'm one of them. I care deeply about creating a world we can all fully participate in, free from stigma, misperceptions, and barriers. And we've got a trusted ally on our side, an organization we can rely on, Easter Seals. Rooted in communities nationwide, Easter Seals helps empower millions of people, regardless of age or disability, through its life-changing services and powerful advocacy. Today and every day, Easter Seals is leading the way to full equity, inclusion, and access to healthcare, employment, and education for people with disabilities, families, and communities. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours.
Learn more and get involved at easterseals.com.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, a 5-time Pro Bowler will remain a Las Vegas Raider. Mikey Ruhan touches down with that and more in sports now.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. Las Vegas Raiders general manager John Spytek says he expects star defensive end Max Crosby to be with the team this coming season. Speaking at the NFL Scouting Combine in Indianapolis, Spytek was asked if he expected to see the 5-time Pro Bowler in a Raiders uniform when the season starts. He answered, "I do, yes," and they lived happily ever after. 2 of the century's greatest boxers will square off again at the Sphere. Netflix announced a rematch between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao at the venue. The bout is scheduled for Sunday, September 19th and will stream exclusively on Netflix at no additional charge to subscribers. So yes, password sharing might finally be worth it. Circa Las Vegas is bringing an athletics legend to start the 2026 baseball season. The resort announced that A's Hall of Famer Dave Stewart will throw out the ceremonial first pitch for the 4th annual Take Me Out to Vegas event at 10:15 on Thursday, March 26th. The U.S. Walking Soccer Association, a league that promotes a low-impact version of the popular sport, is establishing its first headquarters in Las Vegas. Walking soccer is described as a slower, non-contact version of traditional soccer. It's intended for adults 50 or older, or those with injuries that prevent them from competing at a faster pace. Do they have sleeping soccer? Vegas Golden Knights forward Jack Eichel and defenseman Noah Hannafin helped the United States win Olympic gold for the first time since 1980. Meanwhile, Canadian Olympic teammates Mark Stone, Mitch Marner, and Shea Theodore, along with Los Angeles Kings defenseman Drew Doughty, took home silver. So yes, tomorrow night's matchup comes with a little international flavor. The Kings welcome the Golden Knights on Wednesday. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
Thanks so much, Mikey. Well, famous and legendary hype man for a legendary hip-hop group is hosting the USA Women's Ice Hockey team right here in Las Vegas. And they're celebrating in style after their Winter Olympics win. And he's also hoping they'll say, yeah, boy. Flavor Flav.
Las Vegas resident and rapper from the group Public Enemy wants to host the U.S. women's gold medal winning hockey team in Sin City. He took to social media recently to welcome the successful Olympians to a fun-filled trip here in the Silver State. President Trump had invited the team to attend the State of the Union address on Tuesday, February 24th, but the ladies declined, stating that there were previously scheduled academic and professional commitments. The 66-year-old rapper posted on X Monday, "If the USA women's hockey team wants a real celebration and invite, I will host them in Vegas. Do some nice dinners and shows and good times. I'm sure I can get a hotel and airline to help me out here and celebrate these women for real, for real." He also sent this message to an event manager for the U.S. Women's National Program. StubHub and Alaska Airlines have already reached out to Flava Flav and appear to be interested in helping out.
Congratulations to the women's ice hockey team and all of our U.S. Olympians. They racked up a total of 12 golds, 12 silver medals, and 9 bronze. And in more local news, if you're looking for a fun way to spend the day with the family, mark your calendar for a very special event coming up at Nature Health Farms right here in Pahrump.
What's going on, Pahrump? My name is Eddie O'Brien. This is
Alex Dejan.
So we are here with Nature Health Farms, and Alex actually has his birthday coming up this Saturday from
10 to 4 p.m.
10 to 4 p.m. So it's actually kind of an interesting event that we have coming up this weekend. It's Alex's birthday, but also he wants to kind of invite anybody who wants to help celebrate his birthday. We have what's going to be happening this weekend?
We have a live band from 12 to 4. We have a hot air balloon launch. We're doing raffle tickets for the hot air balloon that's going to launch after 4 p.m. straight from the backyard.
Okay.
It's usually $400 a ticket each person, but we're doing $20 raffles. Oh, we have a petting zoo, bounce house. We're gonna have food and drinks to celebrate.
So essentially, what's going to be happening is Alex is going to be hosting his birthday event this weekend, and he actually has some interesting news for the town of Pahrump, Nature Health Farms, that he wants to announce to the people. What's this special news you have?
Well, we sold the farm.
You sold the farm?
We sold the farm.
So what's going to be happening? Is it going to be called Nature Health Farms?
Still Nature Health Farms. The owner's going to keep the same thing. They're going to continue everything that we were doing.
Okay. So it's going to be Nature Health Farms. It's going to be the petting zoo, because I know a lot of people, a lot of tourists, they come out, Vegas, all surrounding areas. And you're keeping everything the same name. You're keeping the petting zoo. And they're just going to be transitioning into new ownership. And that you want to The event this weekend is just going to essentially be celebrating your birthday and then introducing the new ownership?
Yeah, in our 5th annual event.
Gotcha. And we're going to have the hot air balloons, we're going to have the raffles, we're going to have live band going on. It's just going to be a blast all around, and we just hope that everybody just brings their family out, their friends out, and just enjoys all the festivities with us.
Love all those animals out there, especially the goats and the roosters. News 25 will be back with more electrifying news after this break.
In a wreck and thinking about dealing with the insurance company yourself? Stop! People represented by an attorney get more than 3 times the money than those who don't have an attorney.
Murder and rope is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Love isn't just roses and chocolates. It's staying connected to the moments that matter. From work to play, from family to friends. This February, love your connection with Valley Communications. Valley Communications. Local, affordable, reliable.
Got bills? Need some pay? Then come be a cowboy trucker at Ponderosa Dairies in Amargosa Valley. They're currently seeking experienced CDL drivers to haul hay, grain, and milk while earning up to $2,000 a week. This isn't a job, it's a career. Whether you hit the open road or drive around Nevada's biggest dairy, they offer a great wage, benefits, and 401k retirement package. If you have what it takes to be a good hand, isn't it time you ride for the brand? The beautiful Ponderosa Dairies are currently hiring qualified CDL drivers who have doubles and tankers endorsements, as well as the ability to drive a standard transmission. If this is you, call Ed now, 702-682-3339. Once again, 702-682-3339. Send an email with your information to ap@ponderosadairy.com. Join the family at Ponderosa Dairy.
In the quiet corners of our country, everyday people with a love for the outdoors are leaving the world a little better than they found it. With no recognition or pat on the back, the reward is the rustle of leaves, the ripple of water, the call of the wild. These are the unsung heroes of the wetlands. Everyday people investing their time, their resources, and their hearts into conservation. They are the stewards of our most precious resources, ensuring that the magic of the outdoors lives on for future generations. Ducks Unlimited relies on the hard work and support of these individuals. Without their dedication, our mission to protect these vital ecosystems for those who draw inspiration and sustenance from them would remain out of reach. Join Ducks Unlimited and become part of a community of outdoor enthusiasts committed to preserving our wetlands for the next generations of unsung heroes. A public service from Ducks Unlimited.
Hurt in a wreck? The insurance company is going to offer you a little check. We turn low offers into big checks.
Hurt in a wreck? You need a real check? Make one call, that's all.
Murder and rope is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back. Well, if you're a local customer, you know that Valley Electric Association is more than just an electric provider. It's a cooperative here to support its members and the community it serves.
This segment of News 25 is brought to you by Valley Electric and its family of companies focused on serving our members. We're better together.
Did you know
Electrical cooperatives like Valley Electric don't just have customers, we have members like you. Members lead our cooperative, giving us a unique understanding of our local community's needs. Our employees and board of directors are also community members because we belong to the communities we serve. We're able to respond quickly to our members' changing energy needs, whether it's helping you manage your energy use, like sharing tips on how to reduce your energy, or directing you to our Smart Hub application to offer our members more convenience, or participating at local events like festivals, fairs, and safety demonstrations. We care about our community. Remember, you're not just a customer to us, you're a member. The co-op was built to serve you, and that's the cooperative difference. Contact us to learn more about the benefits of membership.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Let's take a look through our Lerner and Rowe weather cam at Ian Dortch Memorial Park, where we see this mare and father horse walking onto the field to meet their new foal Zephyr, who's off screen enjoying this beautiful weather. A closer look after this break.
We love you, Pahrump. Thank you for making the Auto Plaza #1 in Nye County. We are incredibly grateful for your support and proud to be serving our community now for 20 years. Whether you're looking to replace or service your vehicle, consider this. We offer dozens of new GM models in cars, trucks, and SUVs, plus hundreds of the highest quality pre-owned vehicles for sale in Southern Nevada. Our all-star service team is here to keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape. The factory-trained and ASE certified technicians here can work on most makes and models, and we carry the latest in diagnostic and preventative maintenance tools to get the job done. Visit PahrumpCars.com to check out our current selection of vehicles, schedule a service appointment, or even order factory accessories for your ride. Don't forget to stop by the Auto Plaza and get a free alignment check before you hit the open road, or visit PahrumpCars.com.
Imagine this happens to you. You're driving along and someone causes you to be in an accident. Now you're stuck with these injuries and damages, dealing with the insurance agents and the attorneys, getting nowhere.
Good luck proving it, sweetheart.
We're paying you nothing, not a buckus.
You need a David to fight your Goliath. All you gotta do is dial.
Call 830-7070.
Anthony Paglia, injury lawyer.
Uh-oh. Call 830-7070.
America is great and Pahrump is awesome. We have room for our furry friends, and when it's time to care for them, we have the best feed store, Shadow Mountain Feed. Who did Siegfried and Roy call on when their dolphin quit eating? Shadow Mountain Feed. They developed a nutrition solution right in their store. From elephants to dogs and everything in between, they have what you need to feed, grow, and show your animals. They have everything except bread. Don't go there for bread. Shadow Mountain Feed, your one-stop care center for your best friends. At 2371 West Bella Vista, call 775-727-5527.
Weather is sponsored by the Nevada Dairy Farmers and the Dairy Council of Nevada, sharing the love of all things dairy. Celebrate the best moments with milk. Milk the moment. And the weather is also brought to you by the Ponderosa Dairy, Nevada's largest dairy, fresh from our farm to your table.
Let's take a look at our weather conditions here in Pahrump, in Las Vegas, and throughout the Silver State. Death Valley tops out at 79 today. Las Vegas's temps creep back up to 72 for the high and drop down to 53 overnight. Amargosa's high 73, Beatty 69, Goldfield 61, Tonopah tops out at 59, Carson City's high today 61. Then they drop down to the lower 40s overnight. Fallon tops out at 73, Fernley 68. And here in Pahrump, it is currently 66 degrees. We reached a high of 72 today with winds out of the southeast at 6 miles per hour. Humidity was moderate at 27%. Sunrise was at 6:20. And tonight we can expect overnight lows dipping down into the upper 40s, low 50s with winds out of the east southeast at 6 miles per hour. Humidity increases to 54%. Sunset was at 5:34 p.m. And looking ahead to our 7-day forecast, tomorrow will be partly cloudy with a high of 77. The sun comes back out and temperatures increase as we head into the weekend into the upper 70s, low 80s, and then the clouds roll back in at the end of the weekend on Sunday. But the beginning of our work week has our temperatures evening back out, dropping down to the low to mid 70s. Well, that does it for this edition of News 25. I'm Unette Gentry. Thanks for joining us. Good night.